Shalom Israel, this is Brother Benaiah coming at you with another quick video. First, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to the Most High God of Israel through His Son Christ for allowing me to do so, right? Hey, but today I want to talk about, this is probably going to be a very short video, but hey man, you can't trust your enemy, man. You cannot trust your enemy. Hey, who are your enemies? Hey, let's make it plain. So-called white man, so-called Arabs, so-called East Indians, all the other nations outside of the children of Israel, don't trust them, man. Right? We cannot trust the enemy because the enemy does not have our best interests at hand. All right? All throughout civilization, all throughout history, you can see your enemy always trying to keep you on the bottom. Your enemy is always going against you, right? Let me get Psalms chapter 83, all right? Because if we read the Bible, man, the Lord told us not to trust our enemy, man. You got a lot of people in Christianity going and holding hands with the so-called white man in church, right? The Lord told you not to trust your enemy, all right? This is Psalms chapter 83 and verse 3. I'll start at verse 2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. So why would you want to go and trust a nation that wanted to wipe away your history, wipe away your nationality, everything that you stand for, everything that meant something to you? They want to go and wipe it out and make your name no more in remembrance. Why would you want to trust these people? All these people trusting in our enemies, right? Hey, you gotta change your ways, man. You gotta change your ways. Because you got the so-called white man nodding his head at you at the gas station, speaking to you, holding the door, all right? Doing all manner of deceitfulness and wickedness right in front of your face, and you start trusting the damn enemy, man. I mean, hey, Israel, you kind of getting soft when it comes to the so-called enemy, man. Hey, you can't be like that, man. Not saying you have to live your life being rude as hell every day you walk the face of this earth, right? Hey, but don't trust them, man. Don't let that rock you back to sleep, man. Don't let that take you out this truth, saying, oh, well, you know, the white man really ain't that bad. Well, I really haven't really experienced anything with him, and it ain't really affected me. Hey, well, hey, it ain't all about you, man. It's about your damn nation, right? So you have to stop trusting your enemy, man. Don't trust what the so-called white man tells you. Don't trust what Esau tells you, right? Don't trust what these other nations try to spit to you and tell you, right? Hey, you got to leave off from them, man. Let me get Sirach chapter 12 and verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. So just like iron rust, eventually, hey, Esau, right, all these other nations, they will eventually rust, right? Your enemies, though they shine and they look nice, hey, you tell them they're Edomite according to the Bible and see how they treat you. Tell them you God's chosen people and see how they treat you. Tell them in Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6, the Lord told me that I was above all people, and see how they treat you. See if they'll be smiling in your face then. Right? You got a lot of people, well, they smile at me and they laugh with me and they treat me nice. Hey, well, when a team wins the football game, right? You got two teams going to play football and one team wins. The winning team is going to smile. Right? They're going to show common courtesy. They're going to show good sportsmanship. And they might pat you on the back, man. Hey, but this team, hey, they have won, so-called. Right? For now. So, of course, they're going to smile in your face and be happy. Right? And not really treat you as bad. Hey, they just beat your ass, man. And the losing team, hey, you're going to kind of have a little grudge, man. Right? You kind of be mad a little bit. Hey, the Lord told you, hey, in the Sirach, or Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 7, oppression make a wise man mad. So of course we're going to be mad. Of course they're not going to be mad about anything, man. They living in the best communities. Got the biggest houses. They got boats, yachts, while you going to damn work, man. You going to work at your damn warehouse, to drive a truck, to work in the back of a restaurant, to go and work for the damn enemy, building up their buildings, right, while they in a damn yacht, man. Right? Building up their 401k with the slave money that got worked for by your forefathers. They got free labor off of you, man. And you sitting here want to trust your damn enemy, man. Verse 11. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed of him. Yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou had wiped a looking glass. And thou shalt know that his rust have not all been altogether wiped away. Right? So just like when you wipe a looking glass, man, you try to get the rust off. I don't know if brothers ever clean rust off a cast iron, man. But you clean that rust off a cast iron, right? You go rinse all that rust off, you put it in vinegar, you go back to look at it, it still got a little rust on it, man. Hey, you missed a spot. That's how the so-called white man is, hey, with his trickery and his deceit, man. You thinking he's nice, but hey, you look on the other side, man, it got a little rust on it, man. Verse 12, set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat, and thou at the last remember my words, and be pricked therewith. And so now they standing up in your place. Now they got a land that your forefathers came to, which no man ever knew. Right? They came and dwelt to this land, the first people over here, and now they standing up in your place. Because we trust the so-called white man. Right? And ultimately, it's Jake's fault, man. It's our fault because we didn't keep the commandments. But you got another nation standing up over here in your place, calling this land America, calling you a foreign citizen, calling you an alien, right? These are the real aliens. These are the real foreigners. Hey, this whole land was given to us, man. This whole world was given to us. It was made for us, bro. Verse 13. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent? Or any such as come nigh wild beasts. So, hey, the Lord saying, who will pity a snake charmer? You got a man playing the flute, the damn snake coming out the basket, and he get bit on the nose, man. You think people gonna feel sorry for that, man? You shouldn't have been playing with snakes, man. That's your damn fault. You playing with a king cobra, right? Blowing the damn flute, and he bit you on your damn nose. Right? Now you want somebody to feel sad for you. Hey, that's why you don't get in the cage with lions, man. You don't get in the cage with tigers, man. Hey, because they might remember their nature on you. They might remember who they really are, and they might bite your ass, man. That's why you can't deal with these other nations. Because eventually, the so-called smiling, so-called friendly neighborhood Spider-Man white boy, hey, they're going to remember their nature, man. Esau, he's going to remember his nature. So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? For a while he will abide with thee, but if he begin to fall, he will not tarry. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee in a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. And these people are not satisfied with blood, man. They love our blood here, man. Right? You got pictures all over the internet on how they used to hang us, man, and burn us alive, right? And kill our babies, right? Gator bait, killing us alive, scalping our heads. Hey, these people, they not satisfied with blood. How many so-called white people you know that love damn guns, man? They love weapons. Hey, they were blessed with the sword. So, of course, they're going to love weapons, war, blood. And they're not satisfied with it. They want more. Right? If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. He will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance. And these so-called white people, they change their countenance, man. Right? They get around their people. All right? They call and saying the N-word 50 times. Get around you, and I never used that word a day in my life. I don't use that such language. Hey, man, these people are deceitful, man. So you cannot trust these people, bro. All right? Then it says, if adversity comes, he's going to be the first one there. Esau is the first one there to try to give you a loan, to try to help you, to try to give you food, to try to help your so-called community. But hey, guess what? It's deceit in that thing too. It's always something behind it. There's always something written in the fine print. Hey, so the key word, the key message for today, hey, don't trust your enemy, man. Though they smile in your face, though they want to shake your hand, right? Trying to pat you on the back at work, smiling in your face all day, bring you a gift. Hey, don't trust them, man. Because ultimately, it'll have you in a damn loophole of wickedness, man. Trusting your enemy. But with that, I'm Brother Benaiah. And first, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to the Most High God of Israel through His Son Christ before I get off. Right? And shalom to all my brothers and sisters. Shalom.